Okay.
So I need to scoot back a little bit.
Yeah, we can sit on the bed. Ow. We can kind of sit on the bed.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
So that doesn't seem like, you know, top or the top is.
Hey, friends.
Hey, YouTube.
How y'all doing? What's going on? So we are back with a little bit of an update and just to say hey.
News.
Yeah, I know I've only been doing one video. It's been crazy. But wanted to come and give you an update straight hot off the presses. Well, really this was like last week news, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think
we found out last week. Yeah, last week, yeah.
Okay, so most of you know that we are trying for baby number 2 and we've kind of just been documenting everything that's going on. If you are just now tuning in to the situation, I've gotten tested for some things. Weston's gotten tested for some things. For me, egg count is normal, is good. Blood work is normal and good. I still haven't done that HSG testing, but I'm just still gonna gather some more information about my body. But
what is the HSG?
The HSG is where they go into my ovarian tubes to see if they're open and closed. I'm sorry,
Is that to see if they're like
open or
something?
closed. No, they put dye in there, and that will show if they're open or closed. If they're
okay.
closed, they need to go in and open them. But since we're kind of, I wouldn't say we're so new to the process or we're at the start of the process, we haven't been trying like marking everything on calendars for what, over 6 months, but we have not been preventing babies for about 2 years. And so that would be one of the tests that I would take. But I decided that I want to collect some more data about my body, kind of start taking that OvaBoost and some other supplements to see if I can get my quality of my eggs better, because we know that the count is good. And so yeah, we've been trying and we've just kind of been waiting on results and kind of checking results, checking ovulation, and apparently I'm ovulating.
Yeah, that's good.
That's cool. And so basically we have been collecting data just to kind of see. And so now that we know when I'm ovulating, we've just been kind of timing that too. And then last week we got test results for the sperm analysis. And you want to talk about that? You want me to? I feel like that's you.
So yeah, we got a sperm analysis back. Sperm count is good, so that's good news. Unfortunately, the motility of my sperm doesn't, I guess, last long. So when the swimmers are trying to make it to the egg, they end up dying before they get there. Now we don't know
what that really means. Right?
I don't know if that means that all of them do that or not. So it's kind of a mixed bag of whether that's good news or bad news.
So you've been doing research.
Well, yeah, I just went to go see a primary care physician. He did blood work. All my blood work is great. Everything that would possibly or could potentially cause motility issues or anything like that didn't show up in my blood work. So he recommended me to go see a urologist, and so I've never seen a urologist before. So
yeah, what does that cost?
I don't know. It'll be a network, that's for sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
but I think also like there's things that we can take as far as supplements. So like zinc. I know zinc was one of them. And I don't really know too many others. I haven't done so much research as to what like natural supplements you can take. But exercise, weight control, diet, stuff like that, all the things that I can do within my own ability, and then whatever the urologist would recommend at that point. I don't know what they would recommend. The primary care physician said that if they were to find something
it's not so much good news because there's not much they could probably do. That was from his words. So I don't know what that means either. I don't know if that means that you can have a good sperm count, but they all die before they make it to the egg. I don't know if that's something that that just showed up after Miles or before Miles, or maybe it's been there.
It's kind of like,
I don't know.
What could cause that, or just over time?
I don't know.
I was doing some research too, with like for my side, like what if my uterus is like punching your sperm out, like, no, get out of here.
Is that a thing?
I mean, yeah, all these things are a thing. I think because what we're doing now is collecting data about ourselves, seeing what we need to do for exercise, eating, dieting, or our diet, supplementation.
I mean, you were doing everything that I think you can possibly do without seeing a doctor, which is
I hear what you're saying.
Taking care of yourself and being intentional about trying. So yeah, if you're in my position, and I don't really know, there's other factors that go into it, but I'm just trying to be encouraged by it and not really like on the downside of it. I think there's just too many factors that come into that. I don't know how long that's been there. Is that a one-off situation? Does that somehow change if they do one sperm analysis to the next? I have no idea. I've never done one. This would be my first time.
Yeah.
So
I actually haven't met with my OB yet. That was really the fertility specialist who gave us the update, I think.
Oh, okay, got it. I thought that came from your OB.
Or they sent the results to the OB's office, but I haven't actually talked to my OB about it. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. Just kind of seeing what's next. Honestly, we don't really know what's next, except of course keep trying and keep doing the things and collecting all the data about us and just moving forward in that way.
Yeah.
And so currently I don't think I'm pregnant right now. I don't
know. She could be, absolutely. I would not know.
The main thing that they said though is that it's a possibility that could be why I haven't gotten pregnant. But they did not confirm or deny. It's just basically we still have to gather more information. So that's pretty much it. I mean, we're both still encouraged and hopeful for what's to come. We don't really know what the total process will be, but that's what documenting this is all about. Just kind of watching the journey, seeing what God does, and seeing how we handle it in the process. I feel like we're handling it good.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're handling it as best as anybody would be in our position.
What are ways that you try to handle it?
I don't know. I guess I'm not really dwelling on anything, whether it's not necessarily good or bad. I'm just trusting the Lord, honestly. That's just where I'm finding peace with everything. So I don't, even if there was one egg in there and somehow I have the worst case scenario, I still think that my wife could get pregnant by natural means. I don't know, that's just where my whole thought process sits at about any of this. So.
Anything could happen. I still feel it's really good to just collect all the data and just kind of see what's what. But I agree 100%. Anything can happen.
So yeah, if you guys are going through this, or anybody's going through what we're going through, and you want to discuss it in the comments below, hey, meet us down there. We'll be sure to chat with you. And if you want us to make a video on anything about this, or topics, or feelings, or what's it like to do this as a married couple, and even with our age difference and everything like that, and results, great results over here, and I've got great results, but maybe something that's looming on the side and you're kind of maybe not happy about, we'd love to make a video on that or chat with you about it as well. Yeah, and
I really feel like what you just said, like great results here, great results there, but then there's something like looming. I feel like that is like what the enemy would try to use to discourage or, get us off track or really just have us into believing, you know, the lies of the enemy and things like that. And so I think I would just like to encourage any of you guys that are going through this. Yes, we're collecting all the data. You guys might be collecting all the data too, and you might be going through something very similar. And then there's just maybe this looming thought. I just want to encourage you to just pray it out. Just ask the Lord to hold every thought captive to the obedience of Christ. Silence the voice of the enemy, because there's still hope, and there's still a chance for y'all, just like there's still a chance for us. I mean, this is just the beginning of the journey. And so if wherever you're at in the journey, hey, it's just that part of your journey, and you just got to keep pressing forward and just keep believing, because however your blessing comes, the blessing's gonna come, right? All right, guys, well, that's all the update that we have. That's all the update that we have.
All right.
Okay. As always, appreciate you guys so much. Love y'all, and
It was my foot sliding off of this bench here.
I was like, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. If you like this video, hit like. And
if you want to see more content like this, just leave a comment below, and we'll be sure to meet you there.
yes, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time for an update or for the next video. Okay, take care. Bye. Dang, you up so quick, huh? You done?
Yeah, I was trying to get you to cut that video almost 5 minutes ago, so you wouldn't spend, you know,
What was that?
trying to get you to cut that video 5 minutes ago, so you wouldn't have to take so long to edit it.
Haters are gonna hate.
And YouTube are gonna wait.
Hey, hey.